Hey, this is Jamie from Capsule Computers, and welcome to Play Me Maybe. How things work is simple. I'll try a game I've never played before for about an hour. At the end of the hour, I'll decide if I'd be willing to continue playing the game. Today, we have Objects in Space from Flat Earth Games and 505 Games. This indie space sim is available now on PC, so without further ado, let's get into Objects in Space. Kind of weird that the tooltips don't always pop up. Okay, let's undock here. Okay, so I guess we can speed things up, hopefully. There we go. Alright, while we're sped up, let's pop open the PDA and take a look at what this offers us. So, speed change, shift click. I've actually... Alright, so where have we been dumped out? And why have we got no signal from Cassandra? This isn't a good sign. Okay, so engineering, we open up the helm, disconnect, open, so we'll unscrew, and replace the damaged one, and we can screw this back up. Actually, this is pretty cool. It's considering this game so far has all been just kind of like menus. This physical sort of interaction is pretty neat. Anyways, let's connect this and then close. Alright, what does this RCS stand for? Okay, it just says stop rotating. Yeah, I don't know why the tooltips really don't show up until after I interact. Alright, so where are we? "45 years. Wow. Okay. Uh... 'Oh, this is a bit of a bummer. I would have preferred not to have to sit around for the entire distance. I'm hoping as we play, we're not running into this problem nearly as often. Because we're not moving particularly fast. Well, in the meantime, let's see if we can hail anyone else. Nope. Alright. I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait and maybe read our PDA. Guess this means we're docking? Alright, looks like we are backing into position, so we should be able to open up the airlock. Yeah, it seems really weird that the tooltip doesn't really like to pop up very quickly. I mean, at least it eventually pops up, but it probably should pop up a lot faster. Okay, let's go get this new ship. Where are we? It's out of order. Commerce link. Trading. Here we go, ship broker. What we got here? Can't afford that. We'll go with this. Brand new ship. Or if there's anything I can also buy. Well, let's stick to this tutorial first. Alright, let's pick up that contract. Guess this means we'd have to make a jump. I think we should probably just stay within our area. How many units of free space do I have? Is there a way to find out? Oh, okay, 40 units. So we can pick this up for sure. This will give us more cash, so we'll go with that. And I don't know why it says I don't have enough room in my hold. I mean, I thought I would have, like, I got like 14 units left. That really doesn't make sense at all. Okay, well, let's continue on. One thing I really don't like is so far the rooms are just linear, they don't kind of rotate when you reach the end. Be nice to be able to just kind of like quickly just go around in circles to finally get where you want to go. Okay, so we're gonna have to pay up and so we can get out of here. Definitely will make missions challenging. What is this? Auto sync? I think we could put it in auto. Let's try this mail. Alright, this is easy. This is probably going to be the most helpful piece of mail. Uh... Weird, I thought the thing said it automatically would shut my airlock. Okay, undock. Where are we off to? Crassus Harbor. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's plot a course and engage. And in the meantime, let's check out what do we have loaded in this ship. So, RCS. Doesn't look like we have any guns here. We are purely a shuttle at the moment. So I guess I should double check and figure out where those pirates were last spotted, because I don't think I'm going to survive an encounter like that right now. Okay, Quadrant D of the Leo system. Alright, so let's see. What's this hail button do? Oh, okay. Hey, nice. Okay, good for sale. I'm assuming the red means above market value. Okay, that's nice. This definitely helps me plan out where I want to go. What sort of music do we have here? We'll leave that playing for now, and let's see if we can speed things up a bit. So far, I really like the aesthetics of this game. It's very 80s, 90s, sort of mix, very retro feeling. You don't see a lot of games using this style, which is a shame. The sound design is pretty good. I like the fact that when you are in engineering or in the, I guess this is like the reactor room, you get that louder noise. Let's see, what can we interact with here? So pretty much nothing so far. This looks a little buggy. Alright, now that we're docked, let's see how we can turn in our contract. Yeah, I don't think this is the sort of trouble I want to get involved with. Definitely not the sort of trouble, especially this early in the game. Alright. Here we go. The vendor, contracts, delivery. Anything we can buy? That's not particularly really good. I would love to pick something up before I leave here. Okay. Let's see if that means it on. Yes, excellent. More contracts. We can't do bounties. We have no guns. Alright, let's pick up the 2 going to Maru. Maybe just do them both at the same time. And, not purchasing anything here, considering the prices are not the best, so we will pay our fees and get out of here. Let's check for any messages. Nothing of interest. Money, which, I mean, 100 of it just went to the credits. Just to get out of here. Alright. Let's go on to wherever it is we need to go. So far, the music's been pretty good. It reminds me of a lot of the old DOS and Windows games from like the early 90s, maybe the late 80s, but mostly the early 90s. What was that beep for? Huh. Not entirely sure. That does not look good. Alright. Let's plot a course around it. This is definitely a slower paced game than I think a lot of people will be into. This is definitely not one of those action-packed. You're spending a lot of time staring at a map screen, unlike something like Elite Dangerous or even Euro Truck Simulator, where at least you got some nice environment to take a look at. Alright, so we had a bit of a crash here where we've been shot back to our last save point. So we're going to just pay the fee and move on out of here. Okay, so welcome to Maru. We're supposed to go to Cox Bazaar and Hill Station. So let's plot and go. Let's get the radio going. I think it would have been nice to have this, I guess the Wikipedia, the encyclopedia for this game to be on the PDA. It seems a little weird to just have it on certain monitors. But based on what I can tell, the information is sort of useful ones. Oh boy, what's going on here? Looks like we just avoided the torpedo, whatever that was. So I'm not going to complain about that. Hopefully it's not too dangerous when we leave. We're not in the Leo system anymore, so unfortunately we won't be able to pick that up. Anyways, let's go make our deposit here. Let's see what other contracts we can pick up. Well, so far I have been picking them carefully. Yeah, this is not what I want to get involved with. The last thing I need is to be dealing with the police when I have no idea where I am, really. Okay, let's actually double check if there's any passengers, because I definitely don't want to leave here empty-handed if I can get away with it. No passengers. No contracts, so unfortunately, I guess I am leaving empty-handed. I thought I just paid the fee. Come on. That seems kind of weird that I have to request permission separately from the fees. We are now off to Phil's station. Gosh, torpedo's back. Hopefully we can just outrun it. I have to say, having the controls separate, like having the manual controls on whatever is my equivalent of WASD on Colmac, and then having I guess a lot of the menu navigation using the arrow key, it's kind of a lot of jumping around the keyboard. It's a little awkward. It would have been nice to maybe have like a toggle key that in general you use WASD or whatever your equivalent is, and then you hit a key and then it works as manual controls. Alright, let's speed this up. I kind of wish they had something faster than 4 times speed. I think maybe like a 6 would have been really nice to keep things moving at a good pace. Let's take a look at our map here and see what's kind of in the same way. Is there a way to zoom in this? It's hard to read something like this. Cox Bazaar, where is it? Go to Gasworks. Okay, I think I can actually pick up, like... So we have no more space. Let's take a look at the cargo ship, actually. Maybe it's time to buy more pods. Maybe that's it. For each pod I have... For every pod I have, that's lets me grab another item. Let's give that a try. Don't want the ship sales. Where is the market? Here we go. Oh, yep, there we go. So there's that extra pod. Market value below. Okay, let's just buy the maximum here and buy a couple more pods. I think I got the cash for it. If we start hauling stuff, I'll make the money back pretty quick. Especially if we're taking more jobs. See if we can put some radiation shields in too, because if we can double up, that's definitely a way more efficient use of the docking fees. So let's do radiation shield. So hopefully that will be enough for us to pick up the other one. I guess not. I wonder how many per pod covers. Yeah, it's not really the clearest. Anything below market value, we'll buy that, and it'd be also nice to automatically would not go into my radiation pod. Alright, I don't want to spend all that money. Let's get out of here. Well, it's nice to see the actions that I'm taking is already making some effect around Apollo. Terraforming behind schedule. Doesn't look like there's anything that would hint to some business opportunity. I guess if you're really into lore, there's a lot of reading for you to do, and I suppose this is what they expect you to do between while you're just kind of floating from planet to planet, I assume. Alright, delivering this, and then... let's upgrade another one of our ship pods if we can afford it. It's really annoying that it took up the first available slot, not considering radiation. I wonder if there's a way to just shuffle it around. Okay, here we go. At least we can move it. Hopefully we can get to that Angoda Gasworks. They said it was closed, but if we can get at least to the space station, it means I can dump off all this cargo and make a good payday. It would be nice to see, like, whatever is currently in your inventory to be the first things listed. Like, I understand the need to do it in, I guess, alphabetical order, but it would be a lot easier to not have to wade through all of this. Alright, unfortunately we didn't get any combat, but I think this is a really good place to stop. Would I put more hours into this game? Yeah, probably. I do like space sims personally. I'm not very good at them by any means, but this seems to be like a really interesting take on a genre that tends to have the same sort of production values, the high-tech, realistic-looking space sim. This is definitely slower than most space sims in the sense that you don't have a lot of eye candy to be looking at. You're stuck in a very almost claustrophobic ship experience. So it's definitely going to be one of those really niche titles that I don't even think every space sim fan is going to enjoy. The production value, though, is pretty nice. I like I think they call it modem core look. It's not something you see every day, and the soundtrack is pretty awesome. It channels the late 80s, early 90s video game vibe really well. Control-wise, it's a little awkward at times. It takes a little while to get it used to, and I really don't like the fact that your hand is constantly jumping from one side of the keyboard to the other. Anyways, that's it for now. I hope to see you soon. This is Jamie from Capsule Computers signing off.